Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. On the hill and coming off a great start, Joe Ryan. Zingy, he can pick up his 20th win of the season in this one.
As simple as it sounds, it's not that simple, but he's got to just look at it as another start. Go out there, throw whatever the catcher puts down, and just go to work.
Okay, all set to go. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. And the pitch. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss. That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Got it by him for the middle.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
One down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And the right-hander deals. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting. When you swing and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Austin Riley. And there's a foul ball. It was out of Cal State status laws that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Just missed. To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Braves 2, and the Twins nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Here comes a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. That takes care of Buxton. So digging in, Edouard Julien. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Alex Kirilloff, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Check on the runner. Julian back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Runner on the go. Bounce to the right side. Albies over to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And here comes Carlos Correa with 3 hits on the series and one of them a homer. Ground ball, Austin Riley sends it to first. That takes care of Correa. Back in Minnesota, top of the second, now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Base hit, center field, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And him way out front of the slurve.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Strider back to work. And a foul ball.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Late on that fastball.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. We talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Max Kepler stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Wallner.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Here's Trevor Larnach, 2 for 6 so far in the series. That one the other way, and the inning is over. On to the 3rd inning, so now to the plate for Atlanta, David Fletcher. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. That's a little bit low. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. And 1 away. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends, singing. His school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
That one ripped right center field. Buxton going back, and it's off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Slider good for strike 3. Back in target field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. This is Willie Castro. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
1-0.
Good eye in that spot.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one ripped, but foul. The pitch. And that one upstairs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Buxton batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That one fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. It just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And there are 2 outs. And the runner stays where he is. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Rolled out to second in his first at-bat. Up the middle. What a stop. On the run, sends it over to first. Save!
Nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Two outs, runner at first. Carlos Correa will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Two outs.
2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Right through there for a strike. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to Kirilloff. One up, one down. Here's Orlando Arcia. Slider clips the corner. Arcia, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Fly ball down the line. Kepler on the move towards the line. 2 down. Here's Sean Murphy. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The right-hander back to work.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And there's a foul ball. Struck him out looking. Now batting Max Kepler. Ground ball Olson. And he takes it himself for the out. Matt Wallner getting ready to hit. Up the middle, Arcia. On to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Back in Minnesota. Now batting Jordan Luplow. Fastball for a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 0-2 now. Bounce it back with 2 strikes. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's out to center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's David Fletcher. And that's in for a strike.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a night. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Trevor Larnett. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And another ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So up next, Willie Castro. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And the 0-2. Ball 1 there. And that's in the dirt. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. 2 down. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit till the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position. So man aboard. Next to hit, Edouard Julien, 1 for 2. In the air, left side. Fletcher going after it. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back in target field. Now it's the power speed combo. Ronald Acuna Jr. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Field 2. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Got it. Bangs against the wall but holds on.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One out, bases empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Riley at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that
0-1's
one.
the count.
Big swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Braves get one on the big fly, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom. Of the inning, and now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff. Strider back to work. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws. One up, one down. Here's Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Throw on to Olson. 2 up, 2 down. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's downstairs and outside. Got a good eye there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Twins down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Fly ball to right. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him. One away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the righty deals. On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say.
1 at second. The double play ends the inning. And back in Minnesota, Max Kepler at the plate. Strider back to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Murphy also getting ready.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That one missed. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now it's filled up. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's the Twins DH, Matt Wallner. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Twins trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's ball 4.
Perfect.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Larnach swings through it for strike 1. To first, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, David Fletcher. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's to third. The throw to first. Fletcher retired. Here's Acuna now. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Jeffers drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Raisel Iglesias.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
One down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And now, Byron Buxton. Late with the swing there.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. A.J. Minter. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Lee getting loose as well. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Now this is in the air down the line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings through that one for strike 2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The tying run at the plate.
1 ball.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
And he deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Should have this one. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The other way, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Sit down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, throws him. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. A.J. Minter.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And it drops in. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Laser could be extra bases. Around second is Correa. Runner around third. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. 1 for 3. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground. Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
At the belt and fires. On the ground is short. The tag at third, and he's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that. That hitter to roll over.
So now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jose Miranda.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. One strike away.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And ball 1. Line drive and a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and
a new arm into the game, the righty Penn Murphy.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Castro stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Slap the other way, foul. Kicks and deals. They're down to their final strike.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Just misses there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The 2-2. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.